Hey guys, this is JJ for Generic Gaming, and I'm here with yet another video, and this time I'm actually doing a Let's Play. And the Let's Play I'm doing is Subspace Emissary for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So let's get started. As you can see, I have a lot of... Wow, actually, I accidentally pressed new, or continue. Sorry. As you can see, I have a lot of files there. It's not actually because I've played it that many times. It's because I don't know what I was doing, but I just like copy pasted them a couple times over. But here, cutscene time. And I think that this is some of the best parts in the adventure mode. I love the cutscenes in this. It's it's what gamers that are fans of Nintendo have been dreaming for a long time. Just a conglomeration of all the Nintendo characters, and it plays out great, you know. This is what we've wanted in the story mode from the beginning. So, alright, so I get Mario or Kirby. And last time I picked Mario, and I'm gonna pick Mario again. I'm better with Mario, and I've tried playing Kirby once, but I don't know. I don't like Mario in this as much as I liked him in Melee. Here, the fight's starting. I'll just talk though. But I like him better in Melee, and that's Mario, because I just feel like he's much faster, much more agile character. I mean, he can still do multiple what's it called? No, not neutral. Multiple air attacks in the air, and that's, I like that. It makes, actual like chaining together hits, which obviously you don't really do in this game as much. It makes it a lot easier. So yeah, and yeah, I kind of wish they had this stage in the actual game. And I mean, I know it's like Pokemon Stadium or Final Destination for that matter. But wow, yeah, I can't be getting hit by that. That is honestly the most punishable move in the game. And I guess I should have practiced more before coming into this. But that move by Kirby is just very punishable. Actually, I got a good spike off him last time. I'll try it again. It'll be kind of embarrassing if I die again. If you don't know, the Subspace Emissary mode on intense difficulty, to me at least, I guess I'm not like a professional, Brawl player. Like, I don't go to tourneys and all that shit, but I mean, that's also a very punishable move, but he got out of it quick enough. But, like I was saying, I think I lost my train of thought. Damn, I did lose my train of thought. Whatever, we're gonna kill this guy, because he's getting annoying. Oh yeah, now I remember. Okay, that subspace is actually pretty freaking difficult for me. First of all, the inclusion of items like Kirby just got. Items are lame, they're cheap, they're stupid, and I don't like them. And I just won. Sweet. But, yeah, that's definitely a nuisance. Ooh, I love Pit here. Okay, but anyways, intense difficulty subspace is actually, to me, more difficult than level 9s. Like, much more difficult than any level 9 that I've ever faced. It's cool, actually, depending on the character that you pick, the ending of this cutscene is different. Obviously, if you play as Kirby, Kirby wins, and then Kirby lets Mario out of the trophy state, and then, vice versa. But this cutscene's the same either way. And bam, subspace. Dude, I love Meta Knight's ship. That is the most badass ship in the world. Like, honestly, I want to get that ship and bring my buddies, and yeah. Okay, I actually looked into this a little bit. I looked into the story of this, because it's kind of hard to convey a story without words. I guess that's debatable, but to me it was anyways. Oh, I like the inclusion of actual moves right there. I thought that was neat. And then her recovery too. Alright, before I go into picking characters, I'll remember what I said. They stole Meta Knight's chip from him. And in a battle that's not shown, it's like DDD versus some, I think it means versus like the, don't quote me on this, but like versus like the Grandmaster. Like, you know that guy that actually ends up being Rob? Like D-Rob? And there's a bunch of like Rob, like followers. It's kind of a confusing story, but if you don't know, I've been playing Zelda a lot lately. I like low tier characters. And we'll go Mario, Kirby. I don't like Peach that much. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, cool. I like Zelda a lot just because she's just one of those characters that's just not a normal character to use. You know, she's hard to use. She's a difficult character. I guess that's what I like. I just want to improve my skills with her because I've never really been that good with her. Yeah, that can boomerang can be reflected. I like to pick characters that can reflect a lot in this. Oh, thankfully that wasn't a dud hammer. If you know or if you don't know, the hammers can actually, yeah, you can get hit. You can, that's another inclusion, that you can actually get hit while you have the hammer, and I didn't directional influence at all there. You can actually get hit while you have the hammer. But what I was gonna say is that if you get a hammer, it can be like a dud, and it can actually like, come on, survive that, okay. It can actually like, the edge of the hammer, wow, that was lame of him. The edge of the hammer can actually kill you. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully we don't get down to Peach because then I'm viable to get my ass kicked completely. Alright, sexy. Let's go, Kirby. Let's go. Kirby is actually vastly improved in this game than in Melee. Melee is shit. And I guess that coincided very well. Oh shit. Okay, alright. Now we're down to Peach. God help us. Alright. I actually have not played Peach in a while. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, alright. That was lame. There you go. There you go with the items again being just so dumb. Alright. Alright, beautiful. And now we're going to use items to our advantage. Okay, alright. We still got this. We can still make it. Sweet! Woohoo! 171 damage! Alright, that was beautiful. Okay, next cutscene. This is the guy I was talking about earlier, who ends up being, yeah, the ancient minister. Why'd I call him the Grandmaster? I guess that's just a generic ass name. I love these scenes, as I said before, but I like these whole parts here. The little subspace bombs. That's why it's called the Subspace Emissary, actually, because this is all subspace. Those clouds and the subspace eats up the world, and super neat. And here comes, bam, is that War? I think that's Wario already. I think he is the one that shot that bullet or something. Whatever. PD Piranha. Why isn't he playable? Who will ever know? It'd probably be too freaking big. But I would like to see him playable. Hey, why not? And speaking of being too big and hard to make playable and all that, did anybody hear about the well, okay, this is freaking old news, but everybody knows by now about the whole, like, you know, Nintendo versus Capcom fuss. I actually think it'd be really cool to make a Nintendo versus Capcom, but obviously, you know, I guess Nintendo doesn't think likewise. They're not actually having any plans on making that game. I think it'd be pretty freaking awesome though. And then people's arguments are like, well, it'd be hard to scale the characters. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I think they could do it. I think it's possible. Because I mean, look at what they do with Marvel vs. Capcom. In more recent news, Nemesis was revealed as a playable character, and we all know Nemesis is freaking huge. But they, you know, scaled him correctly in the game and everything, in Hulk and all that. I don't know. I think with the correct amount of effort. I mean, they're even putting Phoenix right in the game. Enough said. So, I mean, with enough effort, here comes Wario. I think they could make a Nintendo versus Capcom. I like Wario's position in this. He's kind of like, he's an evil guy, and we don't really see that as much anymore. He's kind of just a greedy, neutral scumbag, for lack of better words. But he's legitimately an evil character in this, and I like it. I like Wario. And if you saw in the last battle, I had the choice between Zelda and Peach, and obviously I went straight for Zelda. And I don't know if they showed it there, but usually the Robs are there and they stay with the machine. And in one of the scenes, you can see like the sadness on like the Robs' faces. It's actually kind of sad. But there's a subspace bomb exploding, and bam, stage cleared. We got a hammer trophy and Jigglypuff. God, screw Jigglypuff. No one likes Jigglypuff.